Okay, let's continue. What's the most challenging part of being a teacher?
Are you sure you've not asked this question before?
I don't think so. Challenging. I asked for rewarding.
Rewarding. Oh, okay. The most challenging part. Excuse me. So now, well, I wanted to say there's no challenging part, but it's a lie. It's no longer challenging
For
because
you, you've crossed it.
Not that I've crossed it. I don't have a routine.
Okay.
Sure you get. So routine reduces challenges. Like when you know that okay, this is the next thing
this.
you get after this
So
is
you've
the next thing
created a
you do.
routine.
Yeah. So the challenging part is so because of the field that I work in now, that I currently work in, children with special needs. Trust me, it's very challenging. If you're a patient person, you need excuse me. If you're a patient person, you need extra patience on top of you being a patient person.
And you have a patience.
I need more of you. Then there's also you also have to collate data. Whatever it is you are doing has to be recorded because that's what's going to be studied to know that what you are doing actually works. Aha. So it's not
As if you were feeling logbook. Those
my
logbook
sister. it's not easy. Even when I was a regular classroom teacher, I think the most challenging part for me used to be lesson notes delivery. I don't know why some schools have cracked that code for their teachers online, just edit, blah blah blah. But if you are still working in a mushroom school, all of those low income schools where you still have to write lesson notes, trust me, it's very challenging. I've been there and I know what it takes to write lesson notes. My notes secondary school were not even entirely complete for you to know how as a person I didn't enjoy writing notes. So not talk of now you write notes for how many subjects. So for me, lesson notes then with what I do, I don't think working with the child is challenging. I just think that more patience and then collating data is not easy. That's the challenging part. Trust me.
Challenging part of being a teacher. Well, you mentioned one of it, and that's lesson notes. Thank God
I meant to say
am no
teacher
longer
that
in the
enjoys
classroom.
Classroom teachers.
That's one thing
That's
one thing I like. I can say well, like then another thing is challenging parents.
Oh. See, I'm in my reward era with parents. That's all I can say. See, God is my ears. I'm in my reward era. I have patients will know some. I have.
Let me tell you one.
I think I've thought it's on the channel now. One
parent told her one time that she's going to ensure that she loses her job and she would go out there. No jobs are not easy to find out there. I'm like, hey God, good.
She even said that if she was giving birth early, that should have given birth
to her age. Funny how life is in stages and men are in sizes, and you see this life all of us, we are connected to each other like joke. Something happened recently that made me to I didn't meet the parents, but I saw another person very close to me that knows the parents. I remembered immediately that one reason why you should not just do good, and then no matter how you try to hide, your true color will definitely come out. As a teacher, if you are bad, you are bad. If something is being pointed out to you that you need to work on it, because over time, when you become better, you will enjoy it yourself. And if you do not become better, it will still speak for you. You get it? So one challenging area for me being a teacher is working with difficult parents. But then when I was much younger in the profession, it was like this. But right now, I've understood the hack.
Especially when you now look young.
Hey.
I think it's a cultural thing that once you just see somebody who looks younger than you just tend to, like in your head, you want to profile the person that this person is younger. So funny enough, we don't do that as teachers. We don't do that to our children. We don't say, because these children are little, then
can talk to them anyhow.
Exactly, or we don't respect them, we don't honor them. But it's you, the parent of these children, that doing it to us. Why? You do not talk about another challenging part, the pay. Teacher salary.
Please, if you are a school owner watching this video, please
do better. Please. But would we blame them? The state of the economy.
True. Now another thing that we can do, as much as if you find a teacher who is willing to give her best or give his best, please, you could give them rooms. Maybe they if you can do something like routine, like create a roster, rather than keeping them for long from morning till let's say 5 p.m. If you cannot pay, permit them to go home in time.
See, I say this all
permit
the time.
them to go home in time.
I say this
negotiate
all the
with
time.
them at the beginning of the contract. Oh, this is what I can afford to pay you. Apart from you going by this time 5 p.m, these are the advantage if you go by 5 p.m in the evening. If you cannot go by 5 p.m in the evening, you are free to leave by 3 p.m as long as you give what you need to, you do what you need to do, catch up with any other maybe your business, or you have any other money making venture that you can do to get more income. Because trust me, let's
keep them for 9 hours, you don't pay them the wages that equates, you know, the effort of that 9 hours. Sorry to cut short, but this thing is what I'm very passionate about, and I think I've said it to almost anybody close to me. Like, why can't we have a structure aside early years children that close early, right? The upper primary children don't even need to be in school till 5 o'clock. What are they learning?
There are some parents who just, perhaps because of their nature of work, they just want their children to be in a trusted hand, and they don't want to bring in an external person from home. Those people should be paying for extra. People in that category can just be put like 2 or 3 teachers. Then release your 12 staff. You know that, oh, these 3 teachers, oh, rather than paying the 12 staff this amount that you cannot afford, that you feel that is so mighty, give it to the 3 staff who can wait, and
like
release
school,
yes, more like after
and let
school.
your teachers, you know, go out there and, you know, generate funds again for themselves. It's not enough. But if you are the kind of person, if we say this thing, they say we're just teachers, we don't understand this the business of running a school. But that's just an idea that you people should look into. It's going to benefit both you, your teachers, and everybody gets the best.
Yes, they will.
Imagine a teacher resumes 7:30, is closing 4 o'clock, when the main work has finished by 2 or 3. Let that teacher go out there and also get after school teachers.
Yes.
Okay, so that would work if it's hourly wages, but I think in Nigeria we do not have the structure yet for hourly wages and all of that. But low income schools, this
sometimes
something want
when
to
I was
look
in the
into.
classroom, I try to break down my salary into hours, and I'm like I just feel like crying.
You will cry. There's nobody to.
I'm like, what is this?
When your take home daily is like your daily wage, not like if you do hour you will cry. Try and do daily. Even your daily is not up to 1,500.
No,
it's not up to 1,500.
well, I know that
your salary is already taking 60% or 40%. Let's just say 40% of your entire salary. Your transport is already taking 30%. What's remaining?
I know that there are teachers watching this who are in these shoes right now. So let me tell you something. You don't need to kill yourself about it, or just give your best. Because apart from the salary you get, apart from your employers, those that have employed you, time will tell. All these things, all those stretch, it will pay off.
And develop yourself.
Develop yourself. Don't just sit and say,
they are
paying me. How will I now bring out money from these peanuts they are paying? I'm really grateful. I was trying not to talk too much when I was introducing Abibo. Wait. Let me say this, because if you are there teaching and then you want to sit because your salary is peanut and blah 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 blah, you don't have to say it, or because you understand how it goes. If you do not develop yourself, the end, you will not like yourself. You will find out that you'll be swept out, new people will come in, and when you get to a new place, that peanut you are running away from, it will be lesser than that, because this ones would have started doing something like, okay, she has been here for 2 years, let's do this. Do you get it? So one of the things she taught me right early was to always develop myself. That I remember days of trekking to training, days of chatting Abby in the morning. Abby, I know get
even
transport.
Me, I trek to training.
Abby, I know get transport. I know they go. I should be like, patience, you have to come for this. Send me your account number. Give me transport fare. See, those days were like, if I look back to them today, it just looked like this story. You may think it was cooked, or it's a cooked story, because we do not look like it anymore. Nobody can believe that somebody like me collected 200 naira to teach during lockdown. Hey God. So develop yourself, it will pay off, it will pay off, like it will pay off, develop. Hey God, I beg, develop yourself,
right.
It will pay off, trust me, it will. Yes,
I think we have come to the end of this.
Wait, let me ask you one crazy question.
We've come to the end of this session.
No, don't let us come to an end. Yes. If your class had to choose between you and a pizza party, who do you think they will choose?
If they will choose
between you and a pizza party.
Pizza party.
Pizza party. Why pizza now? My own children love pizza.
They will actually choose pizza, but they will carry me along.
They will carry you
because
along.
They love me. Okay. They will carry me along.
Okay, so everyone, thank you for watching. We've come to the end of this video session. Do you have questions to ask us?
If you do, please drop it in the comment section. We will get back to you. I'm going to put all our links in the description box. Please check us out on social media and follow us. Ask your questions. We're always there to answer you. And I hope that this will not be the last time this madam feature on my channel, because it's not far from here. And I've been begging, but I'm glad this finally happened. And I hope this is not the last time. Probably we'll get more questions to answer and all of that.
No problem.
Inspire teachers out there. Trust me, life is in seasons. This life is in seasons. Those seasons has gone. Another one is we're in another season that we're still talking about, right? We will still move away from this season to another one.
Looking back, there is growth.
Exactly. There is growth. That one, there is growth. So do not joke with growth. Do not joke with your personal development. It is very, very important. Until Nigeria gets our education system right, keep developing yourself. Okay, thank you so much. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in our next video.
Bye.